She bumped into me.
Please, no, please.
Hurt yourself now. Stop being stupid.
Please, I'll kill myself if you put me back in there, please.
Running up and down bloody corridors, you'd swear we had nothing better to do.
Can you cope now that a new intake just arrived?
I'm okay.
Now, you just try and calm yourself, young lady, for your own sake. You'll find yourself ending up in solitary.
Please, Miss Bennett. Please.
I warned you, Sally. I warned you. Stand on the line. Your name?
Karen Travers.
Found guilty of the murder of your husband and sentenced to life in prison. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your name?
Lynn Warner.
Speak up.
Lynn Warner.
Lynn or Lynette?
Lynette. Look, I keep trying
You'll have an opportunity to explain all that to the reception committee later. You're found guilty of kidnapping and attempted murder. Is that correct?
I keep telling
Answer the question. Is that correct? You're found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Yes.
You want me? No, but the doctor does. I'll check these two in. Right, thanks. Right, I'll see if I can find you a cup and match.
Thanks, Mick.
Right. Let's check your personal property. Bags on the table. Now go over to that cubicle and strip off.
Why should I strip?
Do as you're told and don't ask questions. Check that list of your belongings and then sign it.
You'd better look at this other girl. Take the gown off.
You heard, sister. Take it off.
Turn around.
What are those marks?
Just marks.
What's wrong?
Ever seen anything like those before?
What are they, Travers?
They're burns, cigarette burns.
Doctor had better see her.
All right. Now have your shower and put your robe back on. Through here. What's wrong with you now? Well, get in there then.
Off me, you rotten little bitch.
Doreen, get away from her.
Oh, I'm sick of her. Go on, make her give it back.
Give what back?
Me nail polish.
Doreen! Take her to the doctor.
This way.
I haven't got it. She's a bloody pain in the neck, Miss Bennett. You ask anyone in this joint, they'll tell you.
Are you gonna let her point a finger at me every time she loses something?
Hand it over, Lizzie.
I haven't got the bloody thing.
Hand it over.
Come in.
This is Mrs. Travers, Doctor.
I'll be with you in a moment, Mrs. Travers. Take this note to the governor, would you, sister?
Miss Bennett's in the corridor if you need her.
Thank you. Hello, Karen. It's been a long time.
I don't believe it. What are you doing here? I thought you had your own practice.
Yes, I have. I've been coming here twice a week for the last 2 months. Now, let's have a look at those burns, shall we? Yeah. Come on. How did these happen?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter.
He did it. My husband.
I followed your trial. There was no mention of anything like this. Why?
I didn't tell anyone, that's why.
Well, it might have helped you. God knows if you'd only said something in defense.
Greg, I killed him. Isn't that enough? Look, can I go? Don't you think this is enough of a nightmare for me without having to talk to you of all people?
Oh, God, I hate this place.
Karen, at least there's someone here you know and can trust.
Thanks, I won't bother you.
I'll order some EDP. Get one of the girls to sprinkle it on for you, and, she'd better come and see me again next week.
They are cigarette burns, are they?
Yes, that's all they are. See you next week then, Mr. Travers.
You refer to all officers as Miss or Mrs. Come on, pick it up.
Please, Miss Bennett, please.
God day. Come on, you're in the next dormitory.
Please, Miss Bennett.
That's your bed over there. You should read the instructions in this book and obey them to the letter. Get yourself settled in.
Should see Sally. She doesn't look too good.
Who cares? Hey, you cheated! Oh, shut up, will you?
Come on, girls. Muster.
Oh, Sally wants to see you, Miss Bennett.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. She's just sitting in the corner of her cell.
By the way, you're moving to another dormitory. Get your things packed immediately after lunch.
Why are you moving me?
Why, indeed.
You can't move her.
We can do anything we like, Doyle.
I won't let you move her.
The decision's already made.
No! Doreen stays with me.
What's the matter? Scared of getting lonely at nights? Come on, out! Move!
Frankie?
Get out. Quick.
Doreen, stay with me!
Come on, Sally, we're moving.
You'd better come to my office as soon as you can. I'll arrange for her parents to be notified.
Greg, could you take a look at the Travers girl? I told her to wait back in the dormitory.
Yes, sure.
I warned her. I threatened her. I did everything I could to make her tell me where she got the stuff. You calm down yet?
Piss off.
That's all you're capable of, isn't it? Filth.
Let me out of here for 2 minutes and you'll find what I'm capable of.
You're safe in here for the next 3 days, Doyle.
Yes, well, you won't be safe when I get out. None of yous will.
Any more trouble, we'll keep you in here for weeks.
Oh, so what? You going to stand there all day and gloat?
Bet you're dying for a cigarette.
Yeah?
Pity against regulations.
Hey, I forgot to tell you. We got a new nickname for you. It's old B's idea. Want to know what it is? Vinegar Tits. Hey, how about that, eh? Vinegar Tits.
You really are the most uncouth slut, Doyle.
Oh, don't blame me, Vera. It's old B's idea. She thought it up.
Did she indeed?
Vinegar Tits.
Stupid brat. Made a case of herself.
Oh, yeah, well, she was upset, wasn't she?
Upset? She's like a wild bull, that Frankie. That time before last when someone crossed her, remember? The whole bloody prison went into hiding to keep out of her way. Just you wait. She'll kill someone here one of these days.
Well, I don't know what she's so upset about. Just because she's been moved over to another part of the building doesn't mean they can't speak to each other.
Anyway, I'm glad I'm being moved. She's pretty weird, you know what I mean? Scares me at times, does old Frankie.
There you are. Well, I told you she had a screw loose, but I'll know. You two bow and scrape every time she wants something. Swear she runs the bloody place at times.
Oh, come on, Bee. We all know you run the place.
Yeah, well, don't you forget it. I have been Queen Bee here too long to step down for a cow like that Frankie.
This mess should have been cleaned up an hour ago.
Ooh, you're right, Vera. But it's none of you screws that do it. We had to step in.
You know your problem, Bee? You've got a big mouth.
Aye.
This time you've gone too far with it. If that nickname you've given me is mentioned by one more girl in this place, well, I'm going to fix the lot of you. So help me.
What nickname?
You know what I'm talking about.
I damn well don't know what you're talking about.
What'd you call you, Miss Bennett?
Get out, Lizzie! You're only making the place even more of a mess. And it doesn't take 3 of you to clean up in here. Marilyn, you get your hands dirty for a change. And you two, back to the laundry.
Okay. Hey, Vera, I've forgotten what it was. The nickname? Oh, wonder what it was. Who the hell said I thought it up? Bloody Frank.
Where's Marilyn?
I don't know.
Have you seen that electrician?
Electrician?
Someone call me?
How much longer are you going to be up there?
Oh, just a few more minutes, but I'll tell you something, this whole area needs rewiring up here.
Rewiring? But this place is nearly new.
Don't blame me, lady, I didn't build it, did I?
Look, your firm's on the phone. Your boss wants to talk to you.
Be a doll and tell him I'll ring him back in 10 minutes, will you?
Oh, very well. Well, get a move on, Cheryl.
Not this one.
You wanted a single cell, didn't you?
Yes, but that girl was in there.
Well, she's not there now.
Please, I can't go in there.
Look, you've only been in here 1 day, and already you've managed to get yourself a reputation as a troublemaker. Now, Frankie is going to be out of solitary in a day or so, and you're going to welcome that cell by the time she's finished with you.
Isn't there another single cell?
No, they're all full up. Now, get in there.
Here, give it back.
Come on, girls. Settle down.
Give it back. I haven't got the bloody thing.
Get to sleep in there. Get to your feet, Doyle. Up, come on. You'll never learn, will you?
He's had no bloody right putting me in here.
We did it for your own protection. Smashing up that room like that. Anyone could have been killed.
I want to kill someone, you'll be the first to know.
It's a pity you're in here. Gonna miss saying goodbye to old B. Smith.
She going out?
Depends on that new girl that came in yesterday. But B's arranging things, and I think she'll get herself released, yes.
Good.
You'll never take over from B, Frankie. You're too stupid. That violent temper of yours is going to let you down every time.
I'll take over, you watch me. The girls will do like I tell them. Once Queen bloody B's out of the way, you screws are in for a dog's life.
Try it. You'll end up back here in the pound every time.
You want to bet?
Why didn't you wake me up?
And then you just bring it down. And that's all there is to it. Are you sure you want to do this job?
Yeah, I'm sure. Besides, it'll save the other girls getting their hands burned in accidents, won't it?
Yeah, well, that was a terrible crime. She deserved what Bea did to her. She buried that poor kid alive in a hole at the bottom of his parents' garden. She'd have left him there if they hadn't found him with that tracker dog.
Hey, do I look okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I feel just lousy. I wonder if I could see the doctor.
Oh, any old excuse. Have you seen Dr. Nelly yet?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Fantastic, isn't he?
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Although after a few months here, I think a guy of 90 would be fantastic. I reckon every girl in the prison's made a pass at the doctor.
Except old Frankie.
Hey, imagine that. Frankie and the doctor.
What about Frankie and the doctor?
Nothing, Frankie.
I'll ask you again, what about Frankie and the doctor?
We weren't talking about you. It's a film I saw before I came in here.
A film? About Frankie and the doctor?
Yeah, that's right.
What are you doing operating that press anyhow?
I should have thought that would have been obvious.
I operate that press, no one else.
Sorry, I thought B. Smith operated it.
B. Smith is out. I'm in charge of the press now and everything else round here. Now get out.
You don't scare me, Frankie.
I will, love. I will. What's wrong? Karen's decided she can't stand the steam, so I'm taking over the press. Okay, Vera?
You asked if you could do this job.
Yes, I know.
Look, the doctor wants to see you in 15 minutes. Doyle, take over that press.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
How's it burn?
Oh, it's okay. Thanks.
You, gonna keep the garden going?
While I'm here.
Keeping your hand in, are you?
What do you mean?
Digging holes. Better look out, love. She'll be burying you alive next.
Oh, God, how many more times? I didn't do it!
Of course you did it. You put that little boy into that hole. That's what you did.
Leave her alone, Frankie.
I'm not gonna leave her alone. And one dark night, I'll...
No!
Fix her. Oh, gee, sorry, I'm just so clumsy. That's my trouble. Oh, you want to fight, do you?
Just leave her alone! Stop it! Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Come on! Give it to me! Come on,
Right, what happened? She's off a flaming rocker, that's what happened. I come over here to smell the flowers and she took to me with a shovel. Is that true?
No. Well, what difference does it make?
Right. One more incident from you, Doyle, and you'll be back in solitary.
Didn't you hear the breakfast bell? You're still not trying to prove you're innocent, are you? And you'll starve. All right, you heard the bell. Everybody out!
Sit down, Frankie will kill you.
Come in.
Yes. There's trouble in the dining room. Frankie started her move.
What happened?
They won't move. Morning, Governor. Come to hear our complaints about the food, have you?
Have you any complaints?
No.
Then why aren't the girls at work?
Why ask me?
I was under the impression they do as you tell them.
Maybe.
Then please ask them to go back to work.
All right, you heard. Everybody out.
Shouldn't have given in to the bitch.
What do you suggest?
Throw her in solitary for a few days.
For what?
Insolence.
She has witnesses who will swear she was politeness itself. Just sit tight and let me know the minute anything else happens.
Meg, your son's here. Where is he? Outside in the garden. Wants to see you and Bill.
Hey, I got it. Here, where's that compact? Here's that compact you promised me. I went to a lot of trouble to get that. Go on, enjoy it, Winchester. What do you want with a load of old wire anyway? It's my business.
Where'd you get that?
Marilyn gave it to me.
It's empty, so it's no good anyway.
Whatever you two are up to, it better not interfere with my plans. We're having another sit-in at lunchtime.
What for?
You arguing with me?
No, I just don't know why we're doing it.
Because I said so.
What's going on here?
Nothing. Just a private chat.
Weren't you supposed to be seeing the psychologist this morning?
I've already seen him.
It was only a quickie today.
You watch your mouth.
I only meant it was a quick visit.
Quiet. Just get on with your work.
Stupid cow. Doreen, that's the way rumours start.
Your turn will come, Doyle. Bill, I had a talk to Marty.
Oh, what do you want?
Well, he wouldn't say. He wanted to talk to us both. I said we'd go down to Frankston after work, have a swim, talk things over.
Look, I can't. I've got lectures tonight.
They can manage without you for once. I promised Marty you'd be there.
You had no right to do that.
No, right. We're talking about our son. If he's got problems, the least you can do is talk to him.
Look, I will. As soon as I've got time.
When's that going to be?
Okay, I'll be home at 4.
Thanks. You want me, Vera?
Yes, the paddy wagon will be here in 15 minutes.
I'll be there.
Trouble?
What? Oh, no. It's just Bill. He doesn't seem to have time for anything but work.
I suppose you've heard the rumours that he's playing around with one of the girls.
Grow up, Vera!
Lord, you're fighting the life out of me. You know I've got a weak heart.
Oh, go on, you're as strong as an ox. Can you open it?
Of course I can open it. I can pick any lock in this joint.
Now, how come you're still here, then?
Oh, I could get out if I wanted to, and I will one of these days, and I'll surprise everybody.
You'll surprise me the way you're struggling with that. Go down there and keep a watcher.
Good morning, Miss Bennett.
What's going on?
Machines have stopped.
Isn't that a surprise? What have you done about it?
Nothing. Only just happened.
I'll call an electrician.
We don't need an electrician to fix a fuse. I'll do it. Meanwhile, get this place cleaned up. It's filthy. You come with me, Doyle. I've got something to show you. Come on.
Oh, very pretty. Is that what you wanted to show me?
Don't be smart. Call an electrician. Come on, you.
What's all this about, then?
You'll find out.
Well, I'm not waiting around here all day.
You'll do as you're told. What do you think you run this place now?
Maybe.
Yes. You really think you're something, don't you? You didn't have the guts to take over when B. Smith was here.
I'm not afraid of B. Smith.
It's easy to say now she's gone.
I'd say it to her face, too.
Good. Here's your opportunity.
Come in.
B. Smith's back.
Yes, I know.
Well, aren't you going to talk to her?
Not unless she specifically asks to speak to me. She'll be treated like any other new prisoner. Put her in solitary for observation.
But you can't do that.
Why not? It's the normal procedure.
But B isn't a normal prisoner. Well, she practically ran this place before she was discharged. Well, you know what I mean. The other prisoners respect her. The sooner she's back in with them, the sooner we can put an end to Frankie's nonsense. We don't want a recurrence of what happened this morning.
Take care of it, would you?
Right.
Right. Pick up your stools, please.
Has B had her examination?
What are you so worried about? I was only out one day.
Who knows what she could have picked up in that time?
She's had her examination.
Good. The governor wants me to take special care of B. You're to take the other prisoner to her dormitory.
Very well. This way.
How come I'm getting special attention?
Governor's instructions. She wants you back with your friends as soon as possible. Sit anywhere. The others will be in soon.
You're really going out of your way to help, aren't you?
I told you. We always like to make old friends feel welcome.
Don't give me that bull. I know why I wasn't put into solitary. You can't wait for me and Frankie to get stuck into each other.
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, if you'd rather let Frankie have a few more days to settle
All right,
in.
I get the picture.
Right, then. Move it along. Hurry up. Quiet, quiet.
You're sitting in my seat.
You've just been keeping it warm for me. Doreen, there's a spare seat here.
How could she, maybe? And on holidays, isn't it? Of course, she thought it was coming, but it didn't.
I'll fix it anyway.
All right, you heard. Everybody out!
I warned you.
All those who are going, move out.
You must be disappointed. No violence.
What do we do now?
We'll talk in the laundry.
Well, Frankie, what are you going to do now? Sit there all day? I don't mind. But isn't it about time you made a move?
I'll move, you bitch!
What happened? There was a riot in the dining room. They started throwing everything they could get their hands on.
You should have expected trouble. Couldn't you stop it?
I did my best. Bea and half the prisoners are locked in the work area, and Frankie and the rest are locked in the other wing.
Well, as long as they're apart, there shouldn't be too much trouble. Just keep the gates shut until they calm down.
Where's Meg?
I don't know.
Well, wasn't she on duty in the dining room?
Yes, but I didn't notice her in the confusion.
You mean she could still be in there?
We'd better take a look. You stay here.
To make sure you're locked up nice and safe.
It's not me I protect.
Oh, no. Wait until they open up these gates, then we'll see. That goes for you too, Doreen.
I didn't do anything. Don't worry about her, Doreen. She's all mouth.
Yeah.
Where's Meg Jackson?
She's in here with us, and that's where she's staying until we get what we want.
And what's that?
For you screws to open up these gates, stand back and let me and Bea sort it out.
We can't do that.
Why not? There's going to be a showdown between us sooner or later. Why not now?
There'll be no showdown. Not while I'm in charge.
But you're not in charge, are you? Not behind these bars. And if any of yous forget it, just remember, we've got Meg Jackson.
Have you found Meg?
Yes, she's with Frankie.
Oh, no. Well, what are we going to do now?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? We can't just leave her in there. We'll get some help from the men's prison.
No. If this leaks out, the newspapers will have a field day. We are not bringing in outside help.
Well, we've got to do something. This is my wife we're talking about.
She is also a prison officer. She knows the risks.
Risks? I've been trying to talk her into giving up this damn job for months. Well, you must have expected something like this to happen when Bea got back. Why wasn't she put in solitary?
It's too late to talk about what should have happened.
Rosie's about to have her baby. Frankie has asked for the doctor to come to the security gates. They're bringing her out. What do you think?
Well, she's still a month off, but with all the excitement, I'd better go and look.
I'll come with you.
Keep an eye on Bill. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Right. Lock the gates. It could be a trick. Frankie? Where's Rosie?
Before we bring her out, I've got something to show you. I'm all right. And she'll stay that way just so long as you don't try anything. Bring her out. Open the gates. Come after me, stupid. Get back, you two. Take her back inside.
Anything happening?
Nothing. It's been quiet for some time. I reckon we should make a move.
What do you suggest?
Tear gas.
What about Meg?
We've got a good chance of getting her out okay. Besides, if they wanted to harm her, they'd have done it by now.
Rushing in there now might be just the excuse they're looking for.
What do you suggest? You said yourself we should do something.
Let me talk to Frankie. Try to persuade her to let Meg go.
You can't reason with Doyle. She's an animal.
Well, maybe she wouldn't be if you didn't treat her like one.
All right. What have we got to lose?
Frankie! It's Bill Jackson. I want to talk to you.
Hear that? Your old man wants to talk to me. I wonder what he wants. Perhaps he fancies you. He's not my type. All right. You want to talk? Be at the gate in 5 minutes. Just you and the screw with the keys. Nobody else. And remember, no tricks.
You're wasting your time.
Bill Jackson's going to talk to Frankie.
Oh, let him talk. That'll do no good. There's only two people who can settle this. Me and Frankie.
What are we going to do now? Or will you shut up? I'm trying to think. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to let Bill Jackson persuade me to release his wife. Chrissy, you shove her in when they open up the gates, okay? Then, Lizzie, you grab the keys. You've got the screw, remember? Don't let her go. Then, when you open up the other gates, everybody rush inside. That's everybody for themselves, okay? Now, leave...
Just hold the time and place until you get a chance to run for it. Thanks.
Just remember, no matter what happens, I'm not involved.
Now, if any of you's let...
It's time to go in.
Wait until the tear gas is broken out.
Well, I'm hoping we won't need it.
Wait, just the same.
Ready?
Almost.
What's the hold-up?
Well, I had to talk to the electrical contractors. They want to know where their electrician is.
Well, what has that to do with us?
Well, he came here hours ago to fix a fuse.
You sure that was a riot alarm?
Who cares?
Well, I could get the sack, you know.
You can't help it if you were locked up, can you?
I better go down there and take a look, you know. I've got to go.
Eddie, I'll see you again.
Yeah, sure you will. Listen, thanks.
Remember, just you and the screw with the keys. What do you want?
I want you to let Mrs. Jackson out.
Why should I?
Frankie, you're not doing any good by holding her. You're only putting yourself in a worse mess.
What could be worse than this?
You could spend the rest of your life in it. Look, Bea should never have been allowed in with the rest of you straight away. She should have been kept in solitary. Now, if you let Meg out, I'll testify before any inquiry that this trouble was caused by the authorities breaking their own rules. Look, you've nothing to lose by letting her out.
Okay. Bring her out. Frankie is up to something. Tell everybody to get ready. All right. Open the gates.
satisfied? Have you got what you wanted?
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around,